Welcome to BRAINELM Lab's channel. Here, our goal is to make you better aware of personal finance and other money and finance-related topics. No need to like or subscribe if you do not like the video. We genuinely want your honest comment in the comment box.
Today, we're going to talk about something kind of strange but really common that happens with our money. Have you ever gotten a raise, which should be great, but then found yourself feeling like you have even less money than before? We're going to break down exactly why that happens.
Just think about that for a second. You put in the work, you get the promotion, and you see that bigger number on your paycheck. That should be a moment of relief, right? A chance to finally feel a little more secure. So why on earth does it sometimes feel like you've taken a financial step backward?
Well, this feeling actually has a name. It's called lifestyle creep, and it's sneaky. It's this quiet, gradual process where your spending habits just expand to match your new income. It happens so slowly, you might not even notice it until one day you're looking at your bank account, feeling the pinch.
The best way to really understand how this works is to walk through a simple, real-world scenario. So let's meet Sarah. By all accounts, she's doing a great job managing her money.
Okay, so before her raise, Sarah's take-home pay each month is $5,000. Her fixed costs, that's her rent, her bills, and her regular savings, all add up to $4,500. This leaves her with a nice, predictable $500 of disposable cash every month. Everything's stable.
And then, some great news. Sarah earns a $10,000 annual raise. Now, after taxes, that adds an extra $600 to her bank account each month. Her new net income is now $5,600. Fantastic, right?
With an extra $600 a month, she should be feeling wealthier, more secure. But a few months go by, and she finds herself more stressed about money than ever before. So what happened? How is that even possible? Let's just look at the simple math. With that new income, she decided, hey, I deserve a nicer car, so that's a new $400 monthly payment. She also decided to move to a slightly better apartment, which increased her rent by $300. Together, that's $700 in new monthly expenses. But wait, her raise was only $600. And here's the bottom line. Before the raise, Sarah had $500 of breathing room each month. After the raise and her lifestyle upgrades, she's left with only $400. She's earning more, but she has less financial flexibility than she did before. That right there is the trap. This is the classic trap of lifestyle creep. It's a cycle that can keep you from ever really getting ahead, no matter how much your income grows. But the good news is, there is a very simple and really powerful solution to make sure this never happens to you.
The solution really just revolves around this one number, 50%. This isn't some complex financial formula. It's just a simple rule of thumb that can fundamentally change your financial future for the better.
We call it the 50% rule. And it's a simple, conscious strategy to make sure that every time you get a pay increase, it actually goes toward building your wealth while still letting you enjoy the fruits of your labor. Here's how it works. It's just 3 simple steps. First, figure out what your net raise is, the actual extra money that hits your bank account each month. Second, you immediately cut that amount in half. And third, this is the most important step, you pay your future self first. You automate the transfer of that first half directly to your savings or your investments before you can even touch it. So let's just rewind and apply this rule to Sarah's situation. Her net monthly raise was $600. Using the rule, she would have immediately automated $300 to go straight into her investment account. The other $300 is then free for her to upgrade her lifestyle. She still gets to enjoy a reward for her hard work, but within a smart limit that also lets her build wealth. It's a much more balanced approach.
There's a metaphor we like to use that I think captures this idea perfectly. A raise is like a sudden rainfall. You can let that water just rush over the surface and wash away all the good soil, or you can use it to deeply water the roots of the tree, making it stronger for the long term.
Washing away the soil. Well, that's the temporary enjoyment you get from new spending that ultimately leaves you feeling stressed. Watering the roots, on the other hand, is using that new income to build long-term security and a truly strong financial foundation. The 50% rule is simply the tool you use for watering the roots.
So let's distill all of this down to the one core action, the one thing you should remember from this whole explainer.
Here it is. The next time you get a raise, before you upgrade your phone, your car, or anything else, take one simple action first. Go into your bank or your payroll system and set up an automatic transfer for half of that new money. Send it straight to your savings or investment account. Make the decision one time and let the system do the hard work for you.
By making this one small change, you can turn every single future raise you get into a real step toward financial freedom. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, please share it with someone who might need to see this.